Hi, it's the Woolista here. I haven't shown you the Finnsheep for a while because I haven't been working on it in a little while, but I'm getting back to it. I did tell you about I wanted to save up for a drum carder so that it would make this hand process with the hand carders and go a little quicker. Well, I saved up my pennies and I ordered a drum carder. That's what this machine is. It's a Brother, made by Brother, I should say. And it's a standard. And they do something kind of cool. They make interchangeable drums, which is good because I work on different types of fleece. And like the Finnsheep needs fine teeth. Like Angora would need fine teeth, rabbit, just different types of sheep and hair, depends on the animal. But they also have, some wools need a course to, to pull it apart and get all the fibers aligned together. But this, and you just undo the screws, pop out the drum, and put the new one in. I haven't done it yet, but maybe I'll do a video showing you how to change them. Anyway, I liked this model. Thought I would try it out. They do have a money back guarantee. I think it's 90 days. I don't remember. It's on the website, brother.com. So, I'm going to show you a little bit about drum carding tonight. Now, I did do a couple ahead of time for you. And this is what it turns out to be. Right here. It's called a bat. All the fibers are aligned together. Oh, it's so nice, that smell of wool. Oh, just love it. It's intoxicating. And then right from here, I'm going to show you some spinning it. We're going to spin it right from here on the spinning machine. Pull it out, and the wheel's going to take it up. So, more to come, more fun. We're getting there on our wool to sweater project for on the Finnsheep. I have quite a few of these made up. There's one. I think I made 2, 3, 5 of these. Made 5 of these up. So we're getting there. It is a lot quicker doing it this way than hand carding. But, there's something really nice and rustic and fun about hand carding that takes you back. In the hand carding, if you don't remember from my previous videos, it makes these rollags. Same thing, you just pull it, spin it on up. Some people prefer one way, some prefer another. Like when I'm sitting watching a movie, I prefer to hand card because it's quieter, it's methodical. I don't have to really work. I just watch the movie and hand card, roll it up, on to the next. Okay, so this is raw from my big bag of raw that I didn't want to be opening and stuff. After the first video, my very first one, it was horrible. That's all you could hear was the bags rustling. And this is dirty. I prefer to pull it apart, hand pick if you want to call it that, before putting it in the drum carder to get some of the vegetable matter out. See if we can get a close up here of the vegetable matter. So whenever you're hand carding, hand picking, you're pulling it out and what we call vegetable matter falls out. Your sticks, your hay, your VM, your sometimes poop. Depends on how clean your fleece is or not. And then I would put it in my drum carder from here. See? Lots of sticks. Because, you know, they're running through the fields. They get all kinds of stuff caught in their fleeces. I just throw it on the floor because I like doing this outside or in my garage when it's summertime, but right now it's winter. So I have to bring my project inside. So I just didn't have everything set up to work out in my garage tonight. Alright, so from here, that looks pretty good. But I do have a whole bag of this already ready to go. But that's what you would do. You would pull it and pick it. And you could just sit there and then all the stuff falls out. And that's like the first cleaning step process. I do get a little carried away sometimes. And I have my tweezers. I am methodically picking out leaves and debris with my tweezers. Most people don't, they just hand pick it. But anyway, so this is it right from raw after washing. And it does get messy. So this bag has been hand picked. That's ready for the drum carder. What we're going to do is lay it here to make sure you can see it. And the small one's going to take it up. Let's see if I don't want to do it in front of you. Get on this side of you. And I don't have it secured to the table so that I can move it around and show you for the video. But there is a clamp, and it goes from here and secures to your table. Because these are very sharp. You don't want to mess around with these. Let's put about half of that in there so I can really show you what it's doing here. Okay. I'm hoping you can see well. I have positioned this camera like 100 different times. Well, I'm trying to get used to the new camera and the stand. So we start turning it. This is pulling it in. Try to keep it in the middle. Otherwise it'll suck down into here and get caught in the gears, and then it takes a minute to unwind it and pull it all out. It's like getting your hair caught in a hairbrush. And it'll pull it nicely. And what this is doing is pulling it up on here, pulling it on the big drum. Your second cuts and other stuff will stay here. This right here is the brush to help keep it down on the teeth. I didn't even have that tightened. Okay. There we go. And you just keep turning it at a steady speed. You don't go fast, don't go slow, just a steady speed. You can also, might be jumping ahead of myself, but maybe I should wait to tell you and show you that on a different video. Once you get it into clean like you want it, you can take it at this point and mix other materials in with it, like glitter or different colored wools or whatever it is that you artistically want to make. Because from here you'll be spinning it and then you'll be knitting from there, or crocheting, whichever one you do. Because at that point it would then be usable yarn after you spin it. As you can see, it's starting to build up on our big drum. Quite a bit in. this out keeps it flattened down and nice. Put some more in there. And hum as you work, whistle as you work, sing as you work. Whatever you do, I usually hum or watch a movie. Right now I'm watching the, whoops, see that one got a little too close. The Gilmore Girls on Netflix. And it seems like it's lasting forever. There's quite a few seasons to it. But it's a nice, fun show. Clean show. This weekend I went to see Aquaman. I had some family in from out of town. That was a good movie. That is a must. Go see Aquaman. I hope everybody had a good holiday with lots of family and friends. And I hope you also got a little bit of rest in between. It seemed like we were running. We did so many things. We even went to karaoke night. It's my brother's birthday. Friday. And I didn't even drink a lot and got up there and did a duet with my other brother. I don't know what I was thinking because I am no singer. It was fun. It was kind of a one you could pull off. It was a melody. The cover of the Rolling Stones. So you can kind of like sing it. And good thing my brother backed me up because he is a good singer. I just carried the tune. Everybody somehow is musically inclined in my family but me. I can play the spoons. That's about it. And only a little bit I can play the spoons. Only to carry a tune. Keep going until you get quite a few. Or quite a bit on there. You know, like the one I showed you. It was big and fluffy. Had quite a bit on it. Keep it going. If you come across just stuff sitting on top, I just pick it off, put it back through. I think this will be enough to make a bat. I'm still learning this. I just got the machine. Wanted it for so long. I was so excited when I got to order it. I try to even it out. The dog's not coming in because he just can't figure out what I'm doing with this machine. He's like, I don't know what you're doing in there, so I'm not coming in there. Any debris you find, you can just throw to the side. Just going to stick it there for now. Like this right here, this kind of pilling. You can see it well. How it's kind of clumping together, and it's not going to nicely form. It's going to stay in that little pilly form. That we don't want. Because that will end up being pills on your knitting. And I just pluck that off. I've got a whole bag for like second cuts and such matter. I'm still not sure what all I'm going to do with my second cut. So if you have some ideas, let me know. I don't like to waste or throw anything away that can be used. I'm thinking maybe second cuts I can give it to somebody for their garden for warmth around their plants. Maybe I'll put them around my raspberry bushes. Here's an idea. Maybe I'll just do that. I was thinking about filling the dog bed with it, but I got to do some more research and see if I can do that. I don't see why I couldn't. I don't want the dog to tear it up because he smells a sheep or something. Turning. Okay. Do a little more. Seems like the sides are not wanting to pull up. They do have electric ones, electric drum carders. I don't know about the electric drum carders though. I mean, when you're working with something, you're working hands-on with something, why do you want to take part of the process away from it? Yes, it makes it quicker. I can understand if somebody wants to say that, but when you're doing this, you want to feel the art that you're making. You want a hands-on process, I would think. But if you buy a drum carder from Brother and you decide you want an electric one, I saw on their website where they will take money off of the one you do buy, and you can trade it in for, you know, take, I don't know, a couple $100 off of the electric one. So, to each their own, I say. And then, to take this off, we have some tools. This right here is a pick that they give you to help take the first round off. And we just put it in here. There's a metal strip that runs along here on the top, and there's one on the bottom right here. So we're on the top one, and we just kind of pull it apart like this. Not always that easy. Some people use their old knitting needles to do this. Some people use, I don't know, sticks, screwdrivers. Anything will work that has the, you know, straight, hard edge here. As you're pulling it up, this, because what you're going to do is pull it off the drum, then we're going to split it, and we are going to run it through again. I run it through about 3 times, roughly. This gadget right here is to clean like your second cuts off of this drum right here that get caught on them. Then you just take this and throw it with your little bits you're not going to work with. So let's turn our carder. Yes, it makes a little bit of a mess. Because underneath the machine, it's catching, this is another process in cleaning it, so it's catching all of those, I don't know if I can show you or not. It's catching all of the dirt and debris inside the wool. So I just throw it on the floor and vacuum when I'm done. And when I'm outside or in my garage, yay. That I like it better because I can just put it on the floor and sweep it up. Sweep it to the outside. Then we're going to peel this off of here. Be careful of the teeth. You don't want to be bending these. You want to be very careful with these teeth. And we're just going to peel it off of here. Go up a little more. Peel it back. Push it a little more. And if you don't get all of it, that's fine, because you're going to put this through another time. Pull it back until it's all off of your carder. There we go. You can do it as quick or as fast as you want. So, here's once through. And then you're just going to pull this apart, put it through again. I'll turn my drum carder back this way because the handle's over here, so it has to be that way. Take your bat, just pull. Pull it this way, of course, because those are the way the fibers are lined. And then I pull it again. And then I'm going to run it through. And I'm going to run it through the same way the fibers are lined. So we can get it a little cleaner and a little bit more sturdy. Not sturdy. Just cleaner and aligned and ready to spin. I guess that one goes this way. Okay. Keep this taut, but not crushing. Put it on through. And it just gets easier and easier. And it just gets cleaner and cleaner. And I do pick some stuff out while it's going through, help it along. Especially if I'm watching a movie, I'm not rushing, so I'll just sit there and pick it and clean it while it goes through. But yes, it's way quicker than hand carding. So, another one. Keep it going. Trying to look at the video recorder because I'm not used to this one yet, and make sure that I still have time so it doesn't just cut out like the one video I shot for you guys. As I said, each one gets better, you know. Live and learn, keep moving every day, never stop. Find something that you like to do and find your hobby and do it, as long as it's not hurting nobody. My hobby does not hurt anybody. Takes up some of my husband's time because he makes me a lot of the tools that I use. I'm always going to shows and I'm like, oh honey, can you make me this? And he's just like, ugh, yeah.